this sell was like fast and sweet, right?
Yeah.
And you're a great seller.
Yeah.
How was the experience working with our team?
I think it was pretty amazing. I mean, honestly, from the beginning of just meeting you and going through the process, like when we first met, you sat with me for hours just to talk about all my concerns on every aspect of the process, how everything works, and everything from listing to getting this Compass exclusive, where you had a bunch of interest that came from these private brokers, and then all the way down to the point that we listed the house. And I mean, within days, we got 10 offers in total, which is pretty incredible.
Yeah. But you know what I love about it as you as a seller is that, when we did our initial walk through the house to see what we could improve, you were very open mind about it, right?
Yeah.
So you really took on. So how was the production of that list through getting Compass Capital in order to upfront the funds of your, little improvements?
Yeah, that was definitely like a thing that I didn't know where to start. So, the house was in great condition, but there's just, having a house, there's always a bunch of different things you got to improve. So there's tiny things like painting to just fixing some like very small things, and going through that process of getting the list that you prepared, that we can go make sure we have everything prepared for staging, for showing the place, for cleaning everything up, to just any kind of small repairs to make sure everything looks really nice and done was great. But also it cost some money, and instead of pulling out of my pocket, it was easy using Compass Capital. They give you they use the equity on the house as collateral, and then by the time you go to sell the house, they pay back the loan. It's a really light loan. I don't think you spend barely anything on interest. So it's
while you're doing all that little landscaping and painting, we're able to also use a Compass exclusive.
That's right.
In which we listed the house silently, and we started to market with the top producers in the area.
Yeah.
And were you like, I'm very scared? Like, all of a sudden, buyers just started walking into your house while you're painting.
I think it was a pretty incredible, because it was days before we were actually going to do the open house. And so when we had all of this interest that just came from this exclusive group that you have networked with, it was amazing to see that there was already interested buyers before we even went to put the house in like an open house. So I was super impressed with that.
Yeah, you're also great with because I always say a sale is really a collaboration between the sellers and the realtor, and honestly the buyer's broker and the buyer. Everybody has to be in agreement that we're going to do this, and the house obviously looks absolutely beautiful. You helped with your plants. You have a very beautiful kitchen.
Yeah, but I mean, also the process. You were so quick at everything, which was amazing, and that's how I operate. So between you and me, we're just going back and forth on doing all the things that we need to do to prep the house. I mean, I feel like we prepped the house in record time.
Yes.
So it's been weeks. And before you know, we had it listed and ready to go, and you were just available at every step of the way. And honestly, just the level of attention and the fact that you just were available at all times and just giving me all the advice that I needed to step to the next piece was super helpful. So I'm very appreciative of that.
That is awesome. So what was for you the most challenging part of the, until we arrived to the contract? Obviously, we can talk about that because that was exciting. But prior to this, what was the most difficult part of preparing your house?
I think it's probably the details, right? So, essentially we needed to, get the house ready to be sold, and we needed to go through the process of like getting all the personal things out of the house, cleaning up the house. You had such good advice. You told us what we can keep in the house, what we couldn't, the staging aspect of it. I mean, we made the house look like honestly, like a hotel. It's like it's like an Airbnb property.
How was bad, right? I made you clean up the closet.
Yeah, super, super bad. But, it was worth it. I mean, honestly, we cleaned every piece up. The house was left, it was turkey. It was move-in ready. And honestly, I don't think I would have went that far hadn't it been for you to encourage me to take it to that level. And I think, honestly, the results paid off. That we got 9-10 offers in days after the first open house. Having the second one.
For me, I like to feel like this is more of coaching. The sellers. You can do this.
Yes.
You can clean up.
Yeah.
Which is fun. And then, of course, I think, for me, especially what I find is when you have that perfect combination, we really have a winning deal.
Oh, yeah.
And this was translated, honestly, in an open house that we had 40 people over. Literally, I had to bring extra teammates in here.
Yeah, you were a whole team.
We had, we had 9 offers. And then, were you like, wow, 9 offers?
Yeah, I mean, I was incredibly impressed. It was within days we got all those offers, but I think it had to do with all the prep, and I also think that instead of going for a super high price point for the house, went for a very smart pricing that was a nice middle of the road, not too low, not too high, but at a point that was competitive, right? And you encourage that. And instead of us going too expensive, which you warned me about, we went and priced at a good point, which caused a lot of interest for a lot of people. And then the interest picked up.
Yeah, much higher than asking price.
Yeah, much higher than asking price. And considering today's market, I think he did a fantastic job. So, but yeah, I mean, what a great experience, what a great process. And like, I can't emphasize enough, like of all the things that you do, like the thing that I really appreciated the most about your process were two things. One, every step of the way, for people that are not used to buying or transacting houses, you don't know what to do. And there's so many steps, so many things that are very important. There's deadlines, and you just have to make sure that everything executes on time and you do it correctly. So you going through that process was amazing. And the second part, I think, is like the thing that I appreciated the most is that you and your team, but particularly you, just got after every step of the way. You would never slow down. You never, left me on the side. You're always available, but you're always just keeping me on track. And every step of that process, all the way from when I first met you to the point that we sold, was incredible. I think that's one of your strongest suits, is that you just literally get the work done. You're not sitting there just, I got the listing, let's put it on the market, sit back. And those two points that I'm making, I think, are the key pieces to having a really good realtor. And I think that's what makes you a pretty awesome realtor. I feel very happy.
Thank you so much. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And you make good coffee.
Yeah. The least I can do. What? Cool.
That was pretty awesome. Yeah.
High five.
High five, man. You're good in the cabin.
Like you off. In the beginning, I was like, ah.
That's awesome. So now you're going to do some B-rolls?
Yes, and we can go.
Yeah, a little bit. Dog. And maybe no, a little bit.
You did the J, baby.
So we're just talking?
Cool.
Yeah, so great coffee. Cheers, man.
Cheers.
Fantastic.
Good sale.
Walking through it.
Yeah. Let me show you over here. I don't know what we were supposed to do.
Let's go outside, no?
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's do a little outside
This
walk.
is my favorite part of the kitchen.
That particular one?
Hi, come see this wonderful outside, guys, outside area. Ooh. Now we can move the chairs
Let's
back.
do a quick walkthrough, yeah.
I will take video like reportage.
Okay. Yes, okay.
Reportage.
Yes. Like just regular. Yes.
That's lifestyle.
Yeah,
Lifestyle.
lifestyle, yeah.
Why don't we start from in there? No, just to catch us going out, like we'll open the door? Or yeah?
Let's go outside. Yeah. You go first and I'll follow you.
Yeah. We'll just start here so you can catch.
Wow, I just love here. It's incredible.
I mean, what can you say
Florida
about this
living,
place? Yeah. I mean, look at it.
Let's
And I
look
think-
at your plants.
I think what's great is that, you have avocado trees here. We have pineapple trees here. You have a mango tree over there. And I mean, look at how open this is.
I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to try the avocados. They're almost ready.
Hold on.
Wow, that's it. So avocados from Florida, huh?
Yeah, and pineapples from Florida too.
Pineapples. There's gonna have maybe 6 the woman is gonna have, and mangoes over there.
Mangoes as well.
Which is great. Yes.
We should put the pineapple back and just like pick it up and show it to you. So this is really nice, the barbecue, outdoor vibes. You have the lighting, you have the chairs. It's great.
And you turn it on the light. It's just like a Spanish villa. Actually, this was part of our marketing. We really market this house a little Spanish villa.
Exactly.
It was really
a
fun.
kind of Mediterranean Spanish
Yeah.
vibe, but a little bit more of a contemporary feel for sure.
That is great.
So,
We're almost done.
yeah, let me move this because it looks sort of weird.
So did you plant all these little plants, right?
Yeah. And look, I just put these guys, I pruned them from that thing.
Come see this beautiful little plants. Chris is very talented, so he has all his little succulents.
I also made the pottery.
In the pottery, on your, that's true.
Yeah.
Ooh. I wish we could like have a swimming suit. We can just jump in.
Right?
Wow, so nice and refreshed.
Yeah, it's not bad. I got to get it cleaned, but it's good.
This is cool now also because you can see the house from there, which is awesome.
Yeah.
From there.
And from here, from the showers here,
Yeah.
you have the full view of
Entirely.
here. Yeah.
I think what people like the most is this.
Yeah.
You know, this is one thing about it.
The whole
Even the
background.
house of the buyer was exactly like this. It's
Yeah.
just had this covered area, a loggia.
Well, this is the main thing that she was telling me about. She loved every piece of this. And so now, you know, they have all full furniture. They're going to put a pool table out
Yeah.
here. They're going to put everything. So this outdoor, indoor kind of vibe, it's super nice here.
That's awesome.
I mean, this is a entertainer's house in a lot of ways, right? This is
Yeah.
like a little hotel, you know?
And with the beautiful Miami weather, it's just so perfect.
Especially with the summer vibes, right? So,
Yes.
but this is not terrible.
Now this plant here,
I told her I was going to take him.
Yeah.
I told her I was going to take him. She's
Are
like,
you-
"Oh, take him." Maybe.
Really?
Those things are like they're like
Beautiful.
60 years old.
I love it.
Yeah, but I don't know where to put them. But they're like really hard. I think they're like probably like 10 grand each. They're really hard to
Really,
get your
they
hands
are.
on. Yeah.
But
they're stunning.
they need a tree though, right?
What?
Do they need a tree to hang? No.
They always need a tree. Yeah, yeah. They need something to hang off of.
Yeah. Wow, it's
Yeah, aren't they
so
crazy?
gorgeous.
Beautiful.
I just want to hug them. Yeah. Beautiful. And this tree is the avocado tree.
Avocado
Yes,
tree,
yes.
as you can see right here.
Perfect.
I don't know
Okay,
if we have any
Sergey?
more mangoes. Take it.
Today, I want to tell you a story that is a great win for Compass Capital, Compass Exclusive, and also my team here in Miami. I want you to hear the story of the seller. He's so happy because we just had a fantastic sale. So come along with me to see this villa.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cima de Villa. Come on, come meet my seller.
Hi.
Hello, Chris.
Welcome to Cima de Villa.
Come on.
Come on in.
Welcome.
I was going to say you have the bag there.
How are you doing?
Good, good, good.
Excited to get everything moved out?
Yes, yes, I am.
Now
I'm
is
ready
the,
to
like
go.
the last part, removing
Last
all
stage,
your furniture.
just finishing up whatever's here and handing the keys over to the new buyers.
And it hasn't been a very long road, right? No. Fast and furious.
Super fast and furious.
And
I mean,
sweet.
Gosh, sweet for sure. But I mean, there's definitely a process there.
That
but
is
I mean,
awesome.
we did it so quick. It was amazing.
We'd love to hear everything for you. Do you have a coffee for me?
Yeah, come on up.
Right.
I'll make you coffee.
Don't you love his plants? Like amazing, you know? Look at that, all this. He has a talent for put beautiful plants all around the house. Come in the kitchen. Love the kitchen. The kitchen has awesome appliances. This is one of the things that people loved about the house. Open kitchen.
Wolf,
Yeah?
delay.
And he makes good coffee. All right.